the HOH. Where do you want to sit? You want to sit on this ledge? Or you want to sit on the floor? I think the ledge is better.
Yeah, let's do the ledge.
Oh, I almost stepped in that this morning.
Did someone fall in this?
No, Marin's
Is it even gooey anymore?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't touched it at all. Let's sit on these because they're comfy.
Excuse me.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. Keep these here. So I just wanted to talk to you because I heard about a conversation that took place, and I heard you wanted to confront me, so I thought, go ahead.
Okay, let's do it.
Spill your beans. And just so you know, I'm more than happy at any time to bring Ryan's fucking pot stirring ass in here at any given time. So you let me know when you're ready. Because I have no qualms about bringing him in here and calling him out on his shit.
Ew. Sorry, just give me 1 sec. Let me figure out how to go about this. Well, I mean, you already know the conversation, so, like, you know what I've heard, and, like...
Yeah, I just want to know where you stand with it, because you're going to hear a lot of things in this house.
Yeah.
Every single day until the day the game is over and thereafter. Yeah. But I want to know where you stand with it, because there's people that will hear things and then know what's real, and then there's people that will hear things and then doubt me.
Well, no, with me, it's like I hear things, I talk to you, and then I see, like, based on your response. Mm-hmm. So, like, for you, that alone to say, bring Ryan's ass in here, that to me confirms it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you and I have had this conversation before.
That
like,
to me...
Put me in a room with the person who said it, and me, and let's go.
Exactly.
I have no problems. Roll clip.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's why, like, to me, like, I won't know until I approach you and ask you, like, hey, what's up? And you tell me, no, why would I?
Yeah.
And that's enough for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but it's like, he's such a little shit starter, man.
So before you, because I don't actually know the extent of the conversation. Like, I don't understand exactly what fully went out. But let me tell you what I think he's grasping at.
Okay.
And you tell me if what actually happened is what seems like he grabbed onto and spun.
Okay.
Okay? So this is what happened. Double eviction. Mm-hmm. Olivia wants to do Maddie Marin.
Right.
We know this. We've talked about this. Okay? Wants to do Maddie Marin.
Yeah.
Johnny feels very protective over Maddie and says, no, for whatever reason. We say, okay, we don't want to... Like, we know you guys sent home Veronica, and you weren't really super gung-ho about sending home Veronica. Yeah. This is a team effort. Yeah. So let's respect the team effort. And if you're not ready to let her go this week, that's okay. We all know eventually she's got to go. But it doesn't have to be this week, this way. Fair. Yeah. So we say, okay, fuck it. What do? Ryan Marin. Okay? Yeah. Ryan Marin, one of them goes home. We don't really give a fuck.
But here, let me stop you before you go on.
Yeah.
Johnny was the one that was, like, slapping Liv, saying, no. Were you in the room when I responded?
I was just told her.
Mine was...
I was just told by her.
It's your HOH. I understand if you want to send home Maddie. Like, I was by no means... Because I know Maddie's going to go when she's going to go. I by no means was like, we have to keep Maddie. How dare you say... Because right now, my loyalty lies with you guys. Yeah. Everything that I have is with you guys. Yeah. So, to me, I literally... Go ask Liv, and we can bring her in here. My exact words were...
No, I believe you.
It's your HOH. If you need Maddie out, then you need Maddie out. But here's my 2 cents.
And I agree with you.
She will vote
with you.
For as long as we need her. Whereas Ryan and Marin, we don't know what their head is at. Like, what's her name? Maddie is a lot more moldable. And that's all I said to her. And I said, if you want to send her home, I will once again prove my loyalty to you guys by being like, I'm on board. So, like I understand. And that's why when I heard about people saying, like, oh, there's a 4 between you, I was like... I got paranoid because I'm like, oh my God, is there a 3? Because I know I wasn't part of it for sure. Yeah. So I was like, and I know that Johnny hangs out with Will all the time. I know Johnny hangs out with Maddie 24/7. Yeah. So I even got paranoid. I was like, is there a trio that I don't know about? Because Johnny was way more intense with protecting her than I was. Like, I was like, my loyalty lies with you guys, 100%. And if it means that we have to send her home, then we have to send her home.
At some point, we're going to have to.
Yeah, and I get it.
I get that.
I'm on board.
Thank you. I hear that.
Yeah.
So let me finish, and then we'll go.
Go on.
I want to hear everything you have to say because I want to lay it all out.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's first thing.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, team effort. They sent Veronica home against their wishes.
Yeah.
So this week, let's not send her out so abruptly.
Yeah.
Because there's no time to process, discuss, or this. It might stir more things amongst our group than if we just go with the safe bet.
Yes.
So Ryan Marin. Put up Ryan Marin. No one's thinking about Hamza just yet.
Yes.
Not until the veto is played.
Right.
So we say, Ryan, you're not the target. That's what we say to him. We say, Marin, because anybody who sits up next to him goes home.
Yeah.
So we're thinking Marin
Right.
at this point. Okay?
so
Vito
gross.
comes.
Sorry,
That's okay. Vito comes. Ryan wins, pulls himself off.
Right.
Huffing and puffing about, and then the Hams idea comes up. Hams goes home. Boom, done. I say to Ryan, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Because then we were tired, we were drinking, we were this, we were that. It's
Yeah.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So in the efforts to go smooth things over, because I hear from 3 different people that Ryan was super pissed last night. He said if he wins his next HOH, he's coming straight after you and Liv. You got to do some damage control. This is Big
Yeah.
Brother. That's how
No,
you
I
play
get
the game.
that.
So I'm not going to apologize for doing the damage control, but this is the exact verbatim the words that I used during my damage control.
Okay.
Because there's multiple things that I'm doing here. 1, I got to do damage control for Liv and I, but 2, I still have to protect my alliance members.
Absolutely.
The 6. So when I approach this
Do you have a
conversation,
name for that?
right now I'm just calling us the 6 because I don't know what else to call us. We'll figure it out.
Has that
later.
been a thing before? Was there ever the 6 before?
I don't know,
Okay, anyways.
but it's not bad.
I know, I'm just wondering if there was... If,
It works for
were we
Toronto
copying?
and for Vancouver because we both had like the
That's
604
true.
and the 416.
There's 3 of us in there from Vancouver.
I
That's
know,
crazy.
representing like crazy.
Oh my God, okay, sorry,
but listen,
sorry.
okay. So, there's 2 things going on in my mind. 1, I gotta try and smooth over the issue with me and Liv. 2, I have to protect the 6. So I go up to him and I say, hey Ryan, like I just wanted to talk to you because I know you felt a little bit like disposable, you know, because there wasn't really like follow-up or a lot of discussion, and just understand there's a lot of pressure, there's no time, there's no thought process, and I said to him, originally the plan was Maddie and Marin. However, we did not anticipate how protective Johnny was going to feel over her.
Right.
We have no qualms with Johnny. We don't know exactly where his head's at, but at the same time, it's too early in this game to ruffle feathers with him.
Yeah.
Because he has a lot of friends in this house.
Yeah.
That's how I put it out there.
Right.
Okay? It was too early to ruffle feathers with him, so we decided it was not the best idea to piss him off.
Right.
So instead, we decided to go up with you and Marin. Our target was always Marin, and we knew that the relationship we've been building, we'd perhaps be able to explain the situation to you and smooth it over.
Yeah. So was he the one that said this?
Final 4 never came out of my fucking mouth.
No, but I'm saying, who was the one that grouped the 4 names together?
It might have been me, but I don't think I grouped it in that sense. I said all I said. That's okay.
Are the stripy socks in here?
Were there what?
The stripy socks.
Stripy socks?
Striped socks.
The red and the black one.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Or ask Marin. They might be on his bed.
Okay.
Yeah. That's okay. Okay. So I said, Maddie. No, I said, I didn't anticipate him for being so protective over Maddie. When we realized he is, we didn't want to ruffle those feathers together.
Yeah.
He has a lot of friends in here, like Paris, Will, blah, 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 blah. That's it. But I never said, therefore working together, therefore this. Never,
Yeah.
ever, ever, ever. And I definitely never said they have a final 4.
Yeah.
Are you with
but
me
do you
so
see
far?
how that could
Yeah, I could understand how that be
put a target on
perceived.
my back?
Yes, but it wasn't in the intent of putting a target on
Yeah.
your back. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that was
I fully know that.
also a further back thought was I'm already grouped with Olivia. My intent was not to group any of you with us.
With you.
So it was also a form of me distancing myself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I said, Maddie, because he already said that you and Maddie and Will were super tight. So all I essentially did was add Johnny into the mix.
Yeah.
By saying that he was so protective over her. We didn't
Yeah.
anticipate that he would be so protective over her.
Yeah.
He's like, well, Maddie's already best friends with Paris and Will. I said, yeah, well, they may or may not be a thing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they are. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was also a way for me to distance Liv and I from you guys.
Yeah.
And I never said you guys were working together or in an alliance together. And I never said that you guys had a final 4. Never in a fucking million years.
Yeah.
Okay?
I believe that. I do.
100%.
I do believe that.
And that's all. And that's all I said. And I said, so I'm sorry that we blindsided you or you felt blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I want you to know that the plan was, and I also never said you were the plan. I never said Will was the plan. I never said Johnny was the plan.
Yeah.
I specifically said Marin and Maddie.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So could I have found better words? I will accept fault if I,
But
did or
it's heat of
said
the
anything.
moment, like you're just
But I
talking.
really,
know that.
in my mind,
I know
in
that.
that moment, I really thought I was doing the very best I could to
Yeah.
smooth me and my Liv situation over.
Yeah.
Separate myself from you guys.
Yeah.
And do you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
really, truly thought I was doing the absolute best.
Yeah.
I'm not a perfect person with my words.
Yeah.
So I will accept fault in that.
Yeah.
But to be fair, when I after you made that comment today in the bathroom, when you're like, oh, I heard that's when it clicked to me.
Oh, you know what's funny? When I made that comment,
Yeah.
I hadn't heard your name.
Right, but that's when it clicked to me.
I
And
hadn't even heard that.
that is-
It was after that when you guys were at the party.
when
I
you
heard that
made
it was.
that comment
Yeah.
in the bathroom,
Yeah.
my head went, are you fucking kidding me?
You know, it's actually, I made that comment before I even heard your
Yeah,
name.
I know you did.
I heard it
know
from
you
Ryan
did.
only.
I know you did. And that's why I went, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, no, no, no. And I went to confront him right away.
Yeah.
And before I brought it to light with you,
Yeah.
because I was going to bring it to light with all of you. I already brought it to light with Erica.
Yeah.
As soon as we got to Hasbro, I
Yeah.
pulled her into a room. I was like, this is what I've heard.
Yeah.
I just hadn't had a chance to talk to you guys yet.
Yeah.
Because I was actually still talking to him when I got pulled into Hasbro.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I swear to God, you would have heard it directly from me.
Yeah.
Because I had no problems bringing that to light.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't have a chance because literally I had to cut my conversation off with him, go directly into Hasbro. As soon as Hasbro was over, I pulled Erica into a room and I was like, this is what I heard.
Yeah.
And then after that conversation, I went outside and I heard, this is what we've heard. And I was like, he beat me to the punch because I had full intentions of being like,
Yeah.
guys, let me put this out in the open. Because I knew that he was going to take that. Because what I did was I confronted him in the white room.
Yeah.
I was like, can you tell me why I've heard that you're going around telling people that these 4 people are in a Final Four? I was like, are you claiming that you've heard that from me? Because I know for damn sure you didn't hear that from me. And he's like, no. He's like, I've heard numerous people group them together based on the basis that they're all in the white room and that they all seem to be riding around solo. There's 2 major duos, and by the seams of it, Erica's on her lone wolf tip as well. So with the 2 duos, everybody else is naturally clumped together. I'm like, right, but I have never uttered the words, these people are in a Final Four.
Yeah.
Have I? He's like, no, you never have, and I never said that you were this person that brought that to light. Multiple people have told me that this is a pairing or this is a group in itself, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
So I full on confronted him about it.
Yeah.
And he was like, no. And I was like, because this sounds an awful lot like week 2 when you were in power and you claimed that I said Dayla had to go week 5 and 6, which is also something that I never said. You asked me what I thought about the showmats as a target. I said they were a target and they were definitely going to have to go one day. You then grabbed my word, which is fact.
Yeah.
And I blatantly spoke that to Dayla.
Yeah.
But it was that broke the trust between Dayla and us.
Yeah.
And I'll be damned if he does that again to us.
No, I know. And, like, he's just such a shit starter.
He is a shit starter. And I'm
just...
super fucking fired up right now, and I actually have 0 problems calling him out. on
No,
his
I
bullshit.
get it.
But is it worth it? As long as my people believe me, I really
That's
don't
all you
give a
care
fuck
about,
else.
yeah.
But I wanted to talk to you because I could see that you came out there a little bit like, and I was
No,
like,
I've honestly been, like, missing home today and just been in a
That was
weird
me
mood.
yesterday.
No, like, that actually wasn't... Because I knew I was going to talk to you about it at some
But Johnny
point.
approached me on his way out there, and he's
Yeah.
like, I've been hearing this. I was like, Johnny, I'm like, I know we haven't been like glue since day one, but I hope that you guys have known and seen enough of my character to know that I'm a really
Yeah.
fucking straight shooter.
Yeah.
And I'm not about to throw my people under the bus
Yeah.
when there's way too much game left.
Oh,
Am I
yeah.
gonna have to turn on you at some point? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's way too soon for that.
There's 11 people left.
11 people left. And again, the premise was to smooth over what happened with me and Liv and him stating verbatim that he was coming after us if he won HOH. And 2, trying to separate myself from you guys.
Yeah.
If there's already a huge target on me and Liv, why do I want to pull you guys into the mix?
Yeah.
This was my way of being like, oh, I'm not with them. They may or may not. I have no idea. I cannot confirm nor deny.
Yeah.
I'm not, you know what I mean?
For sure.
And just stating the fact that it was based on the fact that Johnny was so protective over Maddie and that we didn't want to ruffle any
Yeah.
feathers with him this early in the
For
game.
me, it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if I were to hear, like, if I were to watch the show back and see that those are in a trio. For me, the problem was I was very keen on aligning my game with Johnny's because as a person, for whatever reason, doesn't see that same connection in me that he does in them. And to me, I was like, kind of annoyed that I was grouped together with him because it's like I'm not reaping the benefits, so it's really fucking annoying
And the
to be grouped
reason-
together because I don't think for a second that Johnny would be nearly as upset if someone said my name to go up. Because he was, like, upset about me going up. Like, he was, like, slapping, like, telling me, you're a fucking liar, whatever, like, the case was.
Yeah.
I think with me, he'd be like, oh, I don't think we should do it. But I also don't think he would have nearly as strong of a reaction.
Okay, and between you and I, outside of the 6, that's a concern that I have too.
Yeah.
But I'm choosing to
have faith.
Have some faith.
Yeah,
but
same.
I would be lying if I said it wasn't something that's kind of in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
Because I don't know that he would get that. He wasn't that upset when Liv went up on the block, you know.
And that's why I feel the same way, because it's not like I haven't, because, you know, who are the people that he was probably one of the first people, because that very first night, like, I go off my gut feeling, right? And, like, that very first night, he was, like, at the bottom of the stairs. He, like, showed me around, so I always had a really good feeling about him, and I still do to this day. Like, I love that guy so much. But it's just, like, because I had tried on a couple times to be like, yo, you seem like a lone wolf, I'm a lone wolf, everyone's in duos, because I distanced myself from Maddie day 6 or day like 5 or something when Liv told me to distance yourself from her. That's when I did. I let go of my duo that early on. That was 25 days ago.
Yeah.
And I noticed everybody else has their number one. I was like, well, I need to find a new one because I want to align with Liv and Ali, and they don't like me to be with Maddie. So I need to find someone that, you know, still, because, you know, like, if it's me and Liv on the block, of course you're going to save her. If it's the other way around too.
Here's another thing I want to talk to you about. And this is really difficult for me because I love Liv to death.
Yeah.
Okay, but the people, and I said the same thing to Erica, and I've said the same thing to everybody in this house, and I've said this to Liv. She and I never had a conversation and said, hey, let's get together and be the ride or die.
I know, you
we
were
got
forced.
together. But she and I have never had, like, a final 2 discussion.
No, I know, but I'm saying
I just want you to
purely
say,
from like
she's my person, but at the same time, I have my own game.
Of
If at
course.
any given point throughout this, I feel like that is no longer the best move for my game,
Of course.
and so be it. You know what I mean?
and I fully get that. I'm just saying, like, right now, this week,
Just don't assume.
me and Liv on the block.
Yeah.
Who do you save?
Right, yeah. Based
all I'm
on
saying.
this week, Liv.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying by any means
don't
you're.
assume that later on you might not be more, you know?
No, by no means.
Yeah. I just don't want you to feel like. Because
what
you don't
saying,
have a person, you're disposable. I don't want you to feel that way.
No, but it's just like it's nice to have that security of the zone for the time being. I'm not
for the
saying
talking and the trusting, and I'm
and it's like because I do. I've like been hanging out with you guys so much. Like I do. I have full faith because I had my concerns that were
squashed,
answered, and exactly. No, so for me, that's my thing. It was like, you know, I've let go of, quote unquote, the person I could have built a duo with him with. Like Maddie walks in at Claire, and like I roll my eyes because I was just like, I'm almost annoyed by her things sometimes, like by her, the way she approaches things and the way she plays a game and how she's always sneaking into conversations. That still annoys me. That's still something that doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah.
Like I literally hadn't talked to Erica for a second. I didn't know who she wanted gone all day yesterday. Not a word. Not a word to her. The night before, I had like a half-hour conversation. All day yesterday, not a word. Today, I literally was like, when you guys are having a party, I said to the people that were in the room, because they're all like, oh, she wants Marion gone. I'm like, I haven't gotten a chance to talk to her, so I don't even know who she wants gone. And I said to them, all I need is 5 minutes just so I can hear from her who she wants gone. I go into a room with Erica. Who walks in not even like 2 minutes later? Patty. Oh, I'm gonna listen to this iPod. It's like, no. So things like that, trust that, like when Liv told me really early on, distance yourself from her, I did. But this is the thing. It's like I was then thinking, like, okay, like, who could be my person in this house? And I always had a really good feeling about Johnny. And so when I tried with him on several occasions
and you don't get a response,
and didn't get anything back,
it's disheartening.
I'm not exactly. And I saw how quickly then him and Will and him and Maddie became best friends. Like he's with Maddie 24/7.
He is, yeah.
And the way he freaked out about her going on the
was very
block,
telling.
Like, that to me is like, you're never going to feel that way towards me. And to me, I would, at this point, not be surprised if those three are working together.
Well,
I wouldn't be surprised.
We don't know.
I don't know at all,
sure.
but I wouldn't be surprised.
We don't know for sure. And
Because it
ultimately,
was so like, they're like Maddie and him like this.
we did agree that everybody had to go.
Yeah.
And in the next few weeks, that's going to be a must thing. If something happens then we'll have our answer. But until then, let's not jump to conclusions.
No.
Let's have faith in the six.
I do, and that's why, like...
And just, again, keep it in the back of your mind. We're thinking it too, but we just don't want to act on it in case we're wrong.
No, and I don't...
You know what I mean?
Want to, like, by any means, like...
But I'm frustrated because I can see in Johnny's eyes that he thinks I threw them under the bus.
Yeah.
Because he confronted me in the hallway there, and he's like, did you say this? Because in the bathroom... After all the double eviction stuff went down, it was me, Erica, Liv, and Johnny. Johnny came in. Erica was upset about Hams. I was consoling her. I was giving props to Liv on, like, God, you handled that really well, you know? And Johnny walks in, and he's like, I don't understand why you're so upset about Hams. Like, I understand why she is, but why are you? I'm like, I'm honestly, like, I'm just upset because the guy saved my game last week. If he had done what Veronica wanted him to do, I would have been out the door. But he didn't nominate me. He was true to his word.
Veronica wanted you out?
Oh, yeah.
She told him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
So I was like, but if he hadn't kept to his word, that he wasn't going to nominate me, I would have been out the door. And I just wanted an opportunity to prove to him that I would back up what I said, that I wasn't. And even though it wasn't me, it felt like it was me because it was my closest ally. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I felt guilty about. The fact that he was just like, douche, like blindsided. Like, and he helped us.
Yeah.
And he helped us. So it made me feel really guilty.
Yeah.
And I was like, plus, I also know 100% that he wasn't coming after me and Olivia. I don't know that way. This was before any other conversation with Manny. I was like, I don't know if I can say the same thing about Manny. So I feel like we did a game move that benefited.
Try being me. The 5 people I've voted out, none of them, not a single one of them was coming for me.
I feel like I did a game move that benefited you and not something that benefit me or Liv. And I was like, which makes me feel like, where do you stand with? And I said this to Johnny's face. I was like, where do you stand with Manny? Because the way I see it and how protective you, Will, and Paris are, it makes me wonder, like, is there something that I should know about? Like, just let me know, Johnny, because I don't want to be, like, playing a fool. Like, I'm not coming after you, but don't play me for a fool.
Yeah.
And I called him out straight out on it because that's the type of person that I am.
Yeah.
He's like, no, we have nothing going on. I just to him directly, and then hearing this bullshit from Ryan, he feels as though I threw him under the bus, but that is not the case.
what happened. I know.
You know?
I know.
And I obviously have to have a deeper conversation with him to make sure he really trusts and believes me in that.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm having a conversation with you.
Yeah.
To make sure you trust and believe me in that.
I do.
Thank you.
I do. Because, like, for me, I believed you the second I walked in and you said, I'm down to put Ryan in, because that's the kind of person I am.
Yeah.
My name's getting dragged out, and I know for a fact I'm not aligned with these people.
Yeah.
Like, I know for a fact I'm not.
Yeah.
Then let's pull the 2 people in and see who's lying. You know what I mean?
He has literally proposed us working together since week 2. And the reason I won't is because I can't work with someone who runs their fucking mouth like this.
Oh, and it's just, like, fucking weird, because, like, he wanted to backdoor Liv when he was, like, the HOH, and he has said a million times, I would never align with Allie and Liv, but then offers you guys to work with you. So it's like,
and he won't tell me who, you just told me who the back door was, because he kept telling me there's a backdoor option, but never wanted to tell me who it was. Which reiterates the fact that he has to fucking go this week, because I don't believe him for a second that if by chance he gets that HOH, he's not coming after us.
Yeah.
And that doesn't help your guys' game.
No.
That doesn't help your guys' game.
No, I know.
Do you know what I mean? So, and that's the conversation. So right after Hasbro, I pulled Erica into the red room and I told her all of this.
And the thing is, I could be wrong about the Liv thing, but that's what I was hearing at the time.
I'm not going to even say anything about that because that's in the past.
And I don't know. I could be
You're not
wrong.
the only one I heard it from, but it just to reiterate it.
Yeah.
And the fact that he won't tell me tells me it's Liv. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if it was anybody else, he would have told me.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to tell me because now it's Liv.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he thinks I'm stupid. He really thinks I'm stupid.
Does he really?
Oh yeah, he really thinks I'm stupid. He thinks he knows everything that's going on in this game. He thinks Erica's a lone wolf. Fucking idiot. You're so smart.
Erica's probably the most well-padded person right now because she has like a bunch of soldiers around her.
So it's just like, he has to go this week, and that's what my conversation with Erica was. And I said to her, I was like, I told her everything that I just told you. And then I said to her, listen, one of the reasons I love working with you is because you have always given people the opportunity to voice how they feel, what they think, and to vote however the fuck they want to vote.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, I had voted to evict Ryan for this and this and this reason, but I love working with you, so I would really love for you to hear out the reasons why I feel this is best for our game collectively.
Yeah.
And if you still disagree, then we'll have to agree to disagree.
Yeah.
But if you just give me a minute to explain my reasons, and if you can get on board, then
that's great.
Blah, blah. Long story short, she heard everything I had to say. She's like, let's do it. Let's get rid of Ryan.
Okay, let's do it.
Because he's a fucking cancer. He is going to continue to plant these little seeds of doubt, and we just don't need that. We just need the next few weeks to bulldoze through everybody who's not in the 6, and then we do our thing from there. And
which is fair
win.
game.
May the best man win. Do you understand?
Game.
And we just can't have this.
I'm wondering,
and also, he's threatening now. Now his new pitch is threatening the fact that whichever side of the house decides to get me out of here, I'm very persuasive and I'm very convincing. So as a juror, you don't want me on your bad side.
Unless it's unanimous, honey.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless it's unanimous, what are you going to do then? Who are you going to fucking be after then?
Exactly.
When it's unanimous.
Yeah. So talk to E if you want. But as it stands...
I did a little bit, but... The thing is, I don't know if, like, we're just not on that level yet, but, like, she doesn't necessarily share too much with me, so I don't know where her head is at.
Before I had that conversation with her, though.
It was, like, very recent. It was before we came outside, so I think it was after.
Oh, okay.
Because she did tell me to not believe the Final Four thing, and that's why I didn't even feel like I had to approach at that point, because, like... She already told me, like...
Oh, because I told her.
Yeah, so, like, that's why I didn't feel a need to be, like... I was going to talk to you about it eventually, just so that we could have it out of the clear. Exactly.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, like, a concern or, like, an urgent thing for me to do, because she'd already reassured me that it's not the case.
Good. So, the other thing, too, is that I have this idea, and this might be a little shysty, but you tell me what you think.
Okay.
Because he's being such a cocky, arrogant, condescending...
We tell him we're keeping him?
Correct. And we do the first BB Can real blindside.
Oh.
That's what happens. You want to get super cocky in this fucking game? All right, let's go, homie. You want to fucking run my name through the ground and bring me into your freaking week 2 drama, destroy a freaking trust that was once there.
Yeah.
And you're trying to bring in week 5 drama and destroy some trust I have over here. Fuck you. You're trying to destroy my game. I'm going to finish yours.
Fair game. Fair game. The first one. Oh my god.
And I know for a fact that Dayla can't stand him.
Yeah.
So even though we might not always see eye to eye, I know for a fact they would vote to get him out.
Yeah.
If they given the opportunity, they would do it.
Yeah. I think so too.
And obviously I need to talk to Will, because I think he probably is feeling like, what the fuck right now? So I want to explain this.
He hasn't shut up about how much he hates Ryan.
Yeah, but I want to talk to him about this, whatever he heard. You know what I mean?
Right.
I know he hates Ryan, but I don't want him to think that I would throw him under the bus like that. Do you know what I mean?
For sure.
So I need to clear that up with him. I need to have another conversation with Johnny as well. But if Will's on board, you're on board, like you said, Maddie will do whatever you guys...
What the house does.
Let's make it a fucking unanimous and blindside the shit out of his ass.
Fair game. I just hope he doesn't ask me questions, because I'm really bad at, like if he's like, you're going to, like,
you need
keep
your
me.
Face.
I know, but I've so far, like, I know it's gonna happen, but, like, so far I haven't done that where I tell a person one thing and then do another. So I think, like, it's gonna take everything in me to...
Well, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
I tell him undecided.
Yeah, if you tell him you're undecided. Tell him, or just tell him the truth, whatever you want. It's your game. I'm gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna fuck with him.
I'm down for blindside.
I'm gonna fuck with him, and he better stay away from me for the rest of the day if he doesn't want me to call his ass out.
This is what you've been waiting for, if you can.
I'm fucking fired up.
Blindside.
I'm fired up. I'm so...
Because, like, the thing is, it's, like, all I have in this game so far, like, I don't have any compliments under my belt. It's, like, my word, so I don't want to, like...
I don't have any comps either.
I don't have any comps
Like,
I don't want to tell him you're, like, 100% safe and
I understand that.
Because that's all I have in this game.
I understand
and
that.
if I do that, I feel like people are going to be like, you little shit.
Yeah, I understand that.
Like, I want it to be point where I tell people something.
I don't have any comps under my belt either, and all I have is my word. So when someone tries to make me look like I'm not that of my word, that's when I have a fucking problem.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
That's why I'm fired up.
No, I get it. As bad as I want your Latina to come out, I don't know if it's the best game move.
No, I know. Anyway, so you're good?
Okay, I was on board with that until Johnny pointed something out, and I was like, oh shit, you're right. If they
win, me and Liv,
they're 2 out of the 5.
What?
If they win, they're 2 of the final 5 then. They control the game. They go to the end. If we leave it to then...
Wait, isn't it in 2 weeks?
I don't know the timing of it. I just know that it would work out to 5 people left.
Ryan did point out the fact that if that's true, then we definitely do have to take it. Ryan. Hi.
Oh.
Ryan did point out the fact
that was creepy.
In the BB Can Museum challenge,
yeah,
the Kevin beats the triple eviction. It shows day 49 and day 55. Today's day 30, which would mean it would be in 2 weeks.
Right.
Right?
49
so
and
2 weeks. 2 weeks, we should technically have still 9 people here.
And then 3 people go home and there's 6 left?
And then 3 people go home and there's 6 left. But we might be off by a week, in which case you're right. We can't take that chance.
Well, 55 is 6 days later, so it might be because the second season was out in 55, so it might be... I don't know who was telling me that math, but someone was telling me how they're going to be... If we leave them and we don't take them up before... The triple, if they win, they're 2 of the final 5, and they control the house at that point.
Yeah, that's not good. That's definitely not good.
Because think about it this way. If one of us wins and takes the shot at one of them and one of them goes home, there's 1 in 8 chance for them to win and target us back, which we still have the numbers. So let's say it's like I don't know, like...
And they haven't won anything yet.
That's true, yeah. But they haven't been given the opportunity.
But that's the thing, so it's like, they have a 1 in 8 chance, where we have 8 out of 9 of us are on the same, like, plan of getting the other one out.
Yeah. I hear you. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's weigh out the plan A, plan B.